everyone, and welcome to another Jolly Tots at Home. This week we're going to have a story, sing a song and then make some listening ears. So let's get ready to watch and listen. Let's wiggle our fingers. Well done. Let's say hello to everyone. Hello all the boys, hello all the girls, hello everyone, it's nice to see you here. This week it's going to be Ebony's birthday, so let's sing happy birthday to Ebony. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Ebony, happy birthday to you. Now it's time for the story, so let's wiggle our fingers and get ready to listen. Well done. Today's story is called Samuel. Last time we heard how Hannah prayed to God and asked him for a baby boy, and she promised God that if he gave her a baby boy, she would give him back to God. So when Samuel was born, when he was a bit older, she went to Shiloh and gave him to Eli in the house of God to help him there to do his work in the house of God. And this is what happened one night. Eli was asleep in bed and Samuel was lying down in the house of God, when all of a sudden he heard someone calling his name.
Samuel, Samuel.
So Samuel got up and ran to Eli and said, "Here I am, Eli, you called me." But Eli said, "I didn't call you, go back to bed." So Samuel went back to bed and lay down again. Then someone called his name a second time.
Samuel, Samuel.
So Samuel got up again and went to Eli. "Here I am," he said, "you called me." But Eli said, "I didn't call you, go back to bed." So Samuel went back to bed and lay down again. And someone called him a third time.
Samuel, Samuel.
So Samuel got out of bed and went to Eli and said, "Here I am, you called me." This time Eli realised that it was God who'd been calling Samuel. So he said, "When he calls you again, say, 'Speak, Lord, your servant is listening.'" So Samuel went back to bed and lay down again. Then he heard God calling him again.
Samuel, Samuel.
So this time Samuel said, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." And God gave him a special message to give to Eli. And Samuel always listened to God. And when he was older, God gave him lots of messages to give to the king and to God's people, the Israelites. And God wants us to listen to him too. And he speaks to us in his word, the Bible. And he speaks to us in our heart and tells us what to do and to do the right thing. Now we're going to sing a song, but this time we're going to stand up to sing the song. The song goes like this: "Be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little eyes, what you see. There's a Father up above and is looking down in love. So be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little ears, what you hear. Be careful, little lips, what you say. Be careful, little hands, what you do. And be careful, little feet, where you walk." Ready? Be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little eyes, what you see. There's a Father up above and is looking down in love. So be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little ears, what you hear. Be careful, little ears, what you hear. There's a Father up above and He's looking down in love, so be careful little ears what you hear. Be careful little lips what you say. Be careful little lips what you say. There's a Father up above and He's looking down in love, so be careful little lips what you say. Be careful little hands what you do. Be careful little hands what you do. There's a Father up above and He's looking down in love, so be careful little hands what you do. Be careful little feet where you walk. Be careful little feet where you walk. There's a Father up above and He's looking down in love, so be careful little feet where you walk. Well done. Today we're going to make some listening ears like this. So we need some coloured paper, some pipe cleaners, stickers, glue if you need it for your stickers, a ruler, sellotape, pens, pencil and scissors. So we need to cut out some ear shapes from the paper. Make sure they're bigger than your own ears. And then we need a strip of paper to go over your head. Make sure it's touching the top of your ears. And I've cut this the width of a ruler. So just make sure you cut it to the length that you need. So we take your ears and draw inside the squiggly bits, so like this. Put that to one side. And we take our straight piece and put the ears at an angle like this, and then we're going to decorate the middle. So I'm going to put some stars on. If you haven't got any stickers, you can just decorate it with your pens. There we are. And then we'll turn it over, keeping hold of the ears, and we'll stick the ears on with the sellotape. And then we take the pipe cleaner and lay it along the middle. Now if your pipe cleaner is too long for the paper, just bend the ends over so that the end doesn't scratch your ears. So we need to sellotape that on. If you haven't got a pipe cleaner, you can perhaps put a thin piece of card on just to strengthen it. Now we need to bend it to make it go around your head like this. And there we have some listening ears. Now it's time to say goodbye. So until next time, goodbye all the boys, goodbye all the girls, goodbye everyone. nice to see you here.